I'm here with Robert from Hush Performance. Robert, your company made this fabulous front end kit that we have on Carter's car. Your kit's kind of unique compared to some of the other kits on the market. Talk about some of the special features you have.
Okay, so one of the key ingredients to our success is bolt-on characteristics. So if we're going to make something, we're going to continue that trend, and being able to bolt on our part is kind of important. So we've integrated mounting frames along with it. Most of the fiberglass front ends available currently are, you kind of figured out, which is understandable because there's a lot of stuff going underneath the vehicle and stuff like that, but we're trying to get to those that may not have a fabricator close by who can build the frames that they need. Essentially, this will, you pull it out of the box, bolt it on your body, and you're good.
It was actually really easy. I mean, it took us a day, but you know, believe me, I've fabricated before, and usually that's a several day long, you know, ordeal.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, coming up with how we were going to bolt it on, again, we were using existing bolt locations, existing threaded pieces on the chassis itself, trying to figure out how we're going to get to them, how functional it will be. I mean, we spent quite a bit of time on this thing.
I noticed that because it's tubular, there's a little bit of play. You can make some adjustments and stuff like that if you need to. Not everybody's car is going to be dead straight. You know what I mean? So things might need to move around a little bit. Yeah,
and that's the stuff that we were discovering early on, and we've already made adjustments for that to try to compensate for that as much as possible. Cars are old, you know, we're 20 plus years old, and we understand that, you know. So the framework is either going to work for you, and if it doesn't, and if it doesn't, and you choose not to get the framework, then that's fine because you just be right where you would be anyway. We're using Downstar hardware. He's working real well.
That's a really nice touch.
Yeah. So since we're going to have like exposed hardware, we might as well look good. So we just kind of reached out to Frank and said, hey, this is what we're going to be doing, you know, and of course he was down for it. So he donated the hardware for this front end, which is gold. The versions that you would get from us is actually aluminum. So that was a special case on this.
We actually kind of gave double duty to the front frame. We actually use it to help mount our splitter so that it supported the splitter. The first time we went out with our splitter, once we got over 100 miles an hour, we actually bent our 3/16 thick aluminum brackets and the splitter dropped down. But we took it out today, did a little testing, didn't move at all. Next test is 120 miles an hour at Gingerman Raceway, so we'll see how it holds up.
It sounds exciting. It's pretty cool that it's actually getting tested in the road race realm. It looks super cool. I mean, we got 18x10s in this car. It looks super cool. I don't think people are ready for this.
We have big 285 tires on it, and it's doing a really nice job of covering that.
People in our industry are used to seeing these front ends in drag cars. See this front end on a road race car kind of changes things. We're kind of creating a genre, if you will, with his road race, hopefully to possibly inspire the street. When we went out to Ibach, he'd come up to me and, you know, really liked the front end, was actually saving for the investment, and then he sees the street wheels on the car and he's like, great, now I got to save up some more money, you know, because now it's become an entire look, which is really fun.
Get Koenig, they're less expensive. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I think the car looks fantastic. It got a lot of pictures. People seem really interested in it. It's one of our more popular projects at vtec Academy. I'm curious to see how it works out.